Powered by Design Candy. The concept. Build preview.
Episode 4 build preview. In today's episode, we are working on a brand new interchange. We're actually going to get some humans into the city. We're also building a cool beach resort, and then we're going to top it off with custom signs. This is a jam-packed episode. I hope you guys enjoy and stay tuned.
was losing my mind, told them I'm fine, wish I was sober. We were just 21, nothing was wrong with our future. But when I'm alone, feel like a stone, nothing can hurt me. I live in a dream, I went to the scene before this thing ate me. They don't know nothing. No, they don't know nothing. What it's like to be seen through magazines, never feeling real. I'm a camera girl in a camera world. I'm a camera girl. I'm a camera girl in a camera world. I'm a camera girl. I'm a camera girl in a camera world. I'm a camera girl. I'm a camera girl in a camera world. I'm a camera girl. Pretend to be tough and make enough time to be happy. When we were young, makeup was fun, now it's a habit. Photoshop this, Photoshop that, running in circles. But I'm dancing tonight in this flashing light. Your Polaroid loves me. They don't know nothing. No, they don't know nothing. What it's like to be seen through magazines, never feeling real. I'm a camera girl in a camera world. I'm a camera girl. I'm a camera girl in a camera world. I'm a camera girl. I'm a camera girl in a camera world. I'm a camera girl. I'm a camera girl in a camera world. I'm a camera girl. I'm a camera girl. I'm a camera girl.
looking for you now and then. Someone just like you, who can make me feel the way you do. 'Cause if I'm the ocean, you're the rain. We only need each other, baby, you know we're the same. Let's run away. All I need is you, now and always. You and me, we don't need no one else than each other. You and me, we could run away. You and me together, baby, we don't gotta stay. Let's lose our minds. We could go crazy and leave it all behind. It could be glorious, 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 glorious. It could be glorious, 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 glorious. Say what you feel. I don't even know if this is real. How can you like me? You're as close to perfect as anyone can be. You and me, we don't need no one else than each other. You and me, we could run away. You and me together, baby, we don't gotta stay. We don't have to stay. Let's lose our minds. We could go crazy and leave it all behind. It could be glorious, 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 glorious. It could be glorious, 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 glorious. Cause if I'm the ocean, you're the rain. We only need each other, baby, you know we're the same. It could be glorious, 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 glorious. It could be glorious, 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 glorious.
Alright, ooh baby, just hold tight. We're up the moonlight, believe in the magic. On side, we'll make it feel just right. Just look at that bright light, believe in the magic. And we can save you from your past. This bond is always gonna last. When nothing else makes sense, just dance. What you gonna do? We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. sunshine, believe in the magic. Alright, step into the moonlight, get into that good time, believe in the magic. And we can save you from your past. This bond is always gonna last. When nothing else makes sense, just dance. Yeah. What you gonna do? We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Maybe you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Maybe you got me. Believe in the magic. Maybe you got me. Maybe you got me. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. I believe it. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. Yeah. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. Painting's got me feeling so high. Breathing, burning like it's on fire. Slipping, fading out of my mind. When we get close, we're gonna slow it down. Going deeper, still I'm sky high. Giving you this rhythm all night. Slipping, fading like I lost time. Oh baby, don't stop, no, you just slow down. Are you good enough to wait for me? We're having too much fun to disagree. Baby, as long as we don't think now. Slipping, fading, gone, slipping with our slow hands. Slipping, fading, gone, slipping with our slow hands. We gon' slow it down, slipping with our slow hands. We can't stop it now, slipping with our slow, slow hands. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Slow hands. Wanna hear you breathing so close, so close. From my heart and down to my toes. Slipping in and out of control. No, you don't stop, no, you just slow down. Are you good enough to wait for me? We're having too much fun to disagree. Baby, as long as we don't think now. Slipping, fading, gone, slipping with our slow hands. Slipping, fading, gone, slipping with our slow hands. We gon' slow it down, slipping with our slow hands. We can't stop it now, slipping with our slow, slow hands. We gon' slow it down, slipping with our slow enough to wait for me. We're having too much fun to disagree. Baby, as long as we don't think now, slipping, fading on, slipping with our slow hands. Slipping, fading on, slipping with our slow hands. We don't slow it down, slipping with our slow hands. We can't stop it now, slipping with our slow hands. We don't slow it down, slipping with our slow hands. We can't stop it now, slipping with our slow hands. I've been running around in circles for so long. I never really understood what I did wrong. Was trying hard to find a place where I belong. I lived an empty life, but had to carry on. I guess I really was giving up on love, and I tried to block those feelings off. What did I do? In a millisecond, then it all came back when I thought that everything was lost. On a cold November night, when I met my Mrs. Right, made my feelings come to life again. When I thought I didn't care, I just saw her standing near, made my feelings come to life again. Now I wake up every morning next to her. I gotta pinch myself to prove that she's my girl. And there's no place I'd rather be here in this world. Cause I have no doubt, and I know she is the one. I guess I really was giving up on love, and I tried to block those feelings off. What did I do? In a millisecond, then it all came back when I thought that everything was lost. On a cold November night, when I met my Mrs. Right, my feelings come to life again. My feelings come to life. I didn't care, I just saw her standing near, made my feelings come to life again. She's my Mrs. Right, my one and only one. My one need one and only one. My one need one and only one. My one need one and only one. I guess I really was giving up on love, and I tried to block those feelings off. What else could I do? In a millisecond, then it all came back when I thought that everything was lost. On a cold November night, when I met my Mrs. Right, made my feelings come to life again. When I thought I didn't care, I just saw her standing near, made my feelings come to life again.
Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Palm Island. This is episode 4 already. Wow, episode 4. In today's episode, we build our first live real people section. What I mean by that is we're building a area of the map that I've been looking forward to. It's our beach resort residential area of sorts. I'm calling this the Palm Beach. So the series is called Palm Island. Welcome if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Design Candy. I do simulation games and design the crap out of them. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Subscribe to my channel for all kinds of cool design games. I do Planet Coaster, Future, I am doing The Sims. It's gonna be cool to look back and be like, oh wow, I used to always say I'm doing The Sims and I'm actually doing it, but that is definitely to come. So let's get back to this episode and what we built today. We started off with this interchange, and right off the bat, this interchange is being super stupid right now. And there's a merge point right here. So this merge point, for some reason, these cars slow down and then all the cars try to merge into this right lane. So this gives a huge challenge for us. I have no idea why that's happening. The game mechanics are finicky at best. Anybody that plays this game knows traffic is just interesting. It's an interesting feat to conquer. And I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I think I might just replace this lane, this section of highway. As you can see, 3 lanes plus 2 lanes are merging together. And then down at the end here, these 2 lanes can merge over. I might reduce this to just 1 lane merge and keep the highway as a 5-lane highway instead of a 6. Obviously, every other place, it's actually working, so this makes no sense at all. There's a little hiccup here, but I do think that's because everybody's trying to merge off the highway to get back on the highway. Just because how this game works is the simulation and the cars take the slowest route possible. So right now, getting off the highway to this intersection with traffic lights is still faster than merging on at this point. So weird, so weird. But anyway, we're gonna fix that. We're gonna figure out why that's happening. So let's move on to what we actually built. We started the episode off and the time lapse off by building this massive interchange. Now this interchange is interesting for a couple of reasons. I designed this very, very specifically to handle a heavy load of traffic. And obviously it's not doing too well of a job right here, as you can see. But in the future, I envision this handling just a bunch of traffic at one time. Now, I still have to get over some parts. If you guys have suggestions, go ahead and give those to me in the comment section. First off, shout out to my Design Candy fam. We call y'all the Candy fam. Shout out to you guys, because you guys been shouting me out in the comments like every single episode and all day, every day. So I really appreciate you guys watching and supporting my videos and liking my videos and just engaging and commenting. And so go ahead and comment below to tell me what to do with this interchange if you have any ideas, but I'll really quickly show you what I'm thinking. So this intersection here, this interchange as a whole, but then this intersection, you have 2 stoplights. And my ideal is to time this side of the stoplights with this stoplight here and then remove this middle stoplight. So you have a continuous flow of traffic and people would just yield here. The reason why I want to do that, because I anticipate the majority of the traffic going down into the city. So we also, I don't know if I'm gonna show this in the time lapse. I haven't edited the time lapse just yet, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna show this or not, but just in case I don't show this, this is the future sunken highway for the downtown area. So all the tall, high density buildings will be in this general area. This will be the highway connecting it. It will have connection points to all these other islands here, and then the island over here back on to the main highway over there. So this is a major corridor that starts at this interchange. So you get into the city via this highway, and then down here it starts the interchange. So this needs to be able to handle a bunch of traffic. Now the dual purpose of this interchange is also having this resort area that we also built in the time lapse. So I envision that if you were to go right into the resort area, you would have easy access off the highway. Going left actually starts the new highway. Okay, does that make sense? I hope you got it. So again, right, if you get off right, and if you're traveling this direction, or if you're traveling the opposite direction, you would make a left-hand turn or a right-hand turn on the opposite side. You would make it to the new resort center, and then what we're calling Palm Beach. And then if you were to make a left or a right on the opposite side, you would be going downtown. So that's the reason for this interchange. We'll see how it holds up. Obviously the design's very strategic, except for this side on the right side of the screen. Now, I do want to go back and emulate what we have now on the right side of the screen here, where you have just direct access to the highway. So plain and simple, if you want to go towards, and we're calling this highway the 1. So if you want to go towards the 1, you have direct access straight away. Boom, boom on the highway. So you literally get in the right two turn lanes right on the highway. The only issue is this side here where you do have to use the traffic lights. So I do anticipate this building up, but nonetheless, we'll figure it out. I'm super excited how this turned out, man. And just some of the foliage techniques that I'm using. I actually watched Fluxtrance. He took over CNU for Strict Coaster, and obviously Strict Coaster's his series is just amazing. If you haven't seen that, check it out. He's the top, like by far, the top City Skylines YouTuber to me. Fluxtrance is also up there, but I do think Strict Coaster holds the crown as it sees now. It's not that others aren't very talented. I love others like you have Prez and Taze and all those guys, $2.20, Skibbeth, all those guys are amazing, but Strict is definitely the guy that everybody's like, oh my gosh, you know, kind of stealing ideas from. But anyway, I saw his CNU series, and Flux did a guest episode, which was super legit. Anyway, I saw the techniques that he was using for foliage and just tall grass in a tropical setting, and I just loved it. So I obviously stole it. No shame. Actually, I didn't steal it, but I got the ideal from him. So this is not original at all, but just having this groups of foliage like that just adds another element of realism to the game. I mean, look at this view right here. It just looks super realistic because it's right on par with what would actually, you know, like this type of scenery and this type of landscape would actually have as foliage and trees and bushes and all that fun stuff. So anyway, that's what makes this interchange pop. Again, this is the Palm Beach, that's what we're calling it, Palm Beach, and Palm Beach will be the upscale resorts. So right off the bat, we have our hotels taking shape. Let's look at this first hotel here. I just clipped some of the buildings together and designed the front of it, have like a grand entrance here. I'm not sure if I want to keep these guys. I've seen a couple people use these. Flux used them in that episode I was talking about earlier, but they give a cool little look, like a grand entrance. Obviously, you have the really tall palm trees, and then you have the building in the back. We still have a lot more detailing to do, but that's coming soon. This has like a cool back area where you have your swimming pools and rocks and just a bunch of foliage. And then if you go up here, you have your tennis courts. Go back and detail this obviously a lot more, get some of these bushes out of the tennis courts. But then you have this walkway all the way around to the street so you can take a stroll, and then that backs all the way up to the beach. And this beach is just amazing. So that's your resort center. We're going to detail all the beach areas. I'm going to make the water kind of come a little bit closer and rise up a little bit more. But we have this cool Hyatt with the little entrance underneath, and then obviously some different walkways and paths with a lot of foliage. And I envision you just walking through and walking around, just having a great walk. And then you have the classic resort swimming pool with the rocks and different foliage. I got to add some swimming chairs or lawn chairs and beach towels with umbrellas and all that kind of stuff. So we'll go back and detail that in the next episode, most likely. And then we have a Popeyes with a drive-through this way, and you have your parking lot, and you have a really cool like seafood restaurant. It actually I love that asset. That asset looks really cool. Swordfish Seafood and Grilled. You have parking for that. Moving to the other street, we have a undetailed gas station. I'm not sure if it's staying there yet. That's to be determined. But this right here, this is my guy. This is what I was really enjoying building, and especially I hope you guys can see that in the time lapse. But the Starbucks coffee. So this is my first time going like super detailed in a Starbucks coffee build, but it turned out crazy. You have the parking, and obviously you have the buildings in the back. And really quick, I do want to show you right here. So I did clip two Starbucks buildings together. It looks a little bit not legit, but then again, it does look kind of cool. I'm not sure if I like the clipping there, but it works. And then you have your drive-through, so you have your cool signs. Like, I want to show you guys really quick, as if you're driving down the street. So if you're driving, boom, and then you have the drive-through, you see the Starbucks sign. So that build was really, really fun, and it was fun to get into super details with that. So this is going to be a little bit of an extended episode. I do want to do some work on camera, so bear with me, and I hope you enjoy sort of a live build here. We are moving into a little bit of details with the highway. Obviously, we will go back and detail the crap out of the highway at a later date when we get out, we get everything filled in and more houses and more, things in the map. But for right now, I actually want to add some custom signs. But I've been doing a lot of work with just custom signs. I've been in the asset editor and Photoshop literally for the last 2 hours trying to get all my custom signs dealt with. And I actually did try this before, so I know that it works and I know the method I'm going to use. So right off the bat, I can show you guys exactly what I want to do with the custom signs and kind of what I'm thinking. We have signs for all the exits and then anticipating the exits, just like an American city would have. For instance, like I explained earlier, to the left, this is the downtown highway. And then to the right, this is Palm Beach. Our city's called Palm Island, but this is Palm Beach. So we have signs to point people all places. First, I want to do some sort of anticipation sign. So normally it would go right back here. So let's see what we have here. So I have next exit, boom, perfect. And I think I have a sign that says like 3 miles away. Something like that. Again, there's so many signs, like I don't remember. There we go, perfect. So we have a sign right there that says 2 miles away, perfect. That's about 2 miles, give or take. Probably not, but hey, why not? So I'm gonna go in here and look for signs. I think they're highway signs to hold them. And you guys can kind of see how I'm doing this and implement it on your own if you would like. Let's see. So here's another sign there. These are signs that stand. So I want this guy here. This is gonna be our base. So industrial park, perfect. And then we'll take the move it tool and we're gonna align both of these signs perfectly. So we can make that a little more straight. And then we'll grab this guy and then make it tall so it covers up. Just like that. A little straight and then push this right in. So that we got a little piece sticking out there. Let's make that a little bit taller. Boom. First sign. Let's see how it looks. And I think this direction, I haven't figured out why, but this direction, I have to turn it down to like sunset. Obviously because the sun sets on that side, but let's see how this looks. So if you're driving, boom. And again, we're calling it Palm County. So the highway name is the 2. I thought it was the 1, but it's the 2. So downtown, 2 miles north on the 2. Perfect. Let's see what other signs that we have. So I called them Palm Island. So we have, there we go, 3 miles away. So since that's 2 miles, this sign needs to go about right here, I would say. And we'll go on the opposite side. Perfect. So we have a sign there, and then we can do a little teaser with Palm Beach. Next exit. Boom, boom. Let's see what else we have. So that's for that. Left lane, downtown. Okay, I think that might be it for the... Yeah, perfect. So now let's do this. Let's copy this and that, and then take it with us down here. So we want the next exit sign that we built. Then we're gonna want one here, and then an exit here. Perfect, okay. So let's start back here, because that should say next exit, I believe. I think I have a sign for that, let's see. That looks good. And all I'm doing is covering up that sign, if you guys couldn't tell. So I have these custom signs, and I'm covering up the old existing signs. Simply. And we want to make sure it just goes right on top of there. Perfect. So downtown next exit. So get rid of that there. And so now we want the actual exit sign. Okay, we're back, and we finally got the signs placed down on the one exit. Again, this isn't even half of what we have to do. So what I'm gonna do, just to keep this episode a little bit shorter than what it could be, I'm gonna go ahead and time lapse the rest of these signs, and we'll be back in a minute. See you soon.
It's a cold hard world outside my window. Ooh, where people don't know which way to go. I breathe you in 'cause your scent's still on my pillow. Oh, I stay home with you in my head. We go undercover, I will be your lover. We're up through night and day. Come on, let me hear you say, let's go undercover. I wanna be your lover. I don't want the games they play. It's not us, so we better stay. Is it real? Could this be a new beginning? Ooh, my whole world falls apart with just the thought of you. But there's a fire in my soul that keeps me spinning. Ooh, and screaming, now is the time to follow through, follow through. We go undercover, I will be your lover. We're up through night and day. Come on, let me hear you say, let's go undercover. I wanna be your lover. I don't want the games they play. It's not us, so we better stay. We go undercover, I will be your lover. We're up through night and day. Come on, let me hear you say, let's go undercover. I wanna be your lover. I don't want the games they play. It's not us, so we better stay. Better stay. Better stay. Na na na, na na na, na na na, na na na.
So I'm super excited about how these signs came out. Welcome back to the live portion again after watching that time lapse. And again, it's kind of tricky to do these things, but they turn out really, really well. They have turned out really, really well. And I'm excited to see where these signs could go. I mean, the sky's the limit. So obviously we have a lot more work to do with some of the signs. I need to go back and redo some of them, but I mean, they look awesome, guys. Like when you just go through, and if you're driving, I'll save it for the cinematic so you guys can see kind of like some cars driving through and see some different point of views and angles. But nonetheless, really fast, I want to go back to this area of the map here where we built, and we're gonna name some stuff. So really quick, if you want your name on one of these areas, one of these buildings, naming everything, go ahead and put your suggestion or your name or the name that you would like to call the facility or place down in the comment section below, because I do feature comments on this series. I feature different subscribers' names and so on and so forth. So the first subscriber we have is the PI Recycling Center. So let's put it down really quick so you guys can see. Let's put it right here at the entrance. So we're gonna put it here, and then we'll go back and detail that later. But I do want to just put it down now. See if we can see. So there it is. Shout out to Thomas Wagner, the Thomas Wagner Recycling Facility, 920 East Mill Street, Palm Island. Obviously, that's a super fake address. I don't even know if the street is called Mill Street. Nonetheless, that's the first one. So the Thomas Wagner, big shout out. Thank you for watching. And number 2, let's go and name our water treatment and reclamation plant right at the entrance here. And so we probably put it, typically it'll probably go on that, but we'll put it right here. Down here. Oh, beautiful. And then again, we'll detail how this looks at a later date. But the anticipation is it's real. Okay, let's see. And the Lex water treatment and reclamation plant. So shout out to my subscriber named Lex. Both of these two subscribers, #DesignCandyFam. Both of you shouted me out in the comments last episode. So now is your chance to shout me out and give me suggestions on what to do, what to build, and what to name stuff. So go ahead and drop those in the comment section. That does it for this episode of Palm Island. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you like what you see, only if you like what you see. And again, once you subscribe, you're a part of the #CandyFam. So welcome if you have subscribed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm gonna leave you with some candy. Enjoy.